Hey guys, Carlos Perez with iBeamAds, and I'm doing a video because I'm going to discuss with you the importance of having a funnel blueprint so you know exactly what the funnel is going to look like and how it's going to perform. But more importantly, have that funnel give you the analytical data that you're going to need to determine if it's even going to be a plausible venture to get into. So, as part of the services that we're going to be offering, we will be doing a funnel evaluation along with a detailed cost analysis of how much profit or losses you will incur by running that funnel using the basic algorithms that are out there as far as what a lead would cost, how much your merchant processing would be, and things like that. So as you can see here from this funnel that we're using, this is going to be a lead gen funnel, and I entitled this Builderall lead gen funnel because this is something that I'm going to be using to bring leads into iBeamAds in Builderall. So as you can see here, I'll do a quick overview of what everything is. So this right here, Facebook, this is going to be the lead source. So the leads are going to be coming in through Facebook, in which case they will be, make sure you can see this whole thing, coming in through Facebook. They will hit here, and I'm estimating that roughly lead cost will be like $1 per acquisition. And I know that's high because I'm going with an actual click versus impression model, but you see, out of 2,000 clicks going to this offer, 200 will convert. So that means 90% will fall out. 10% will go over to the thank you page, which will then start to feed into the product right here. Of those 200 people, 6 will actually get in this way. You see 97% will fall out. So it actually gives you a quick breakdown. This is like that great offer at $99. You get 3% that follow through. So it's going to actually show you everything working through this funnel. So at this part of the sale, you have something that's being completed here. You're having these buyers go in. That's a total of $594. Of the 97 that fall out, as you see, there's going to be a call. There's going to be calls. There's going to be that amount of calls, this amount of actual people taking advantage. It's going to go into here where 85% fall out, 15% go in, 90% fall out, 10% go in. And that's taking everything down to the next order form where they're making a purchase again for $99. So these are the phone calls, the people that actually had to hear your voice to do this transaction to go through. And that's the amount there from these people, these 45 people that actually went through to make the purchase. Then we start getting into feeding them through the nurturing relationship building process. So of the people that are coming in through here, that are going through here, you're giving them information, you're sending them emails, and this is all on a time delayed. So these 51 people out of the 200, out of the 2,000 clicks that are funneling through here, they make it to your one-time offer upsell, which is a $299 product. So as you can see again here, it comes in with the phone call. Day 2, right there, phone calls come in, 94% no, 6% yes. The 97 fallout from the lower part, all the way down to you having 100% of the people coming in and making this purchase here, which are 4 people. Now I'm going to show you what this looks like if we simulated that model. So with all the data incurred in there, if we were simulating this model, this is how it would actually look. So the OTO would bring in a total of $5,490. The premium, that $299 upsell from here, will bring in $1,196 for that grand total. Facebook, we're actually going to say that we're spending, that much on traffic. So the traffic cost was $2,000 because again, we're doing it at $1 per click, which is high, but I'd rather give you the worst case scenario and surprise you with better results. Merchant fees based off of Stripe being 2.9. And then there will be refunds we can calculate for, and then other expenses like rent, packaging, mail, things like that. Which brings you into this part right here where you guys know that your EPC, that's earnings per click. That's the average earning per click you're going to make. The CPL, which is the cost per lead, the average is $10. And then there's the CPA, cost per action, which is $36.36. So that brings in your revenue at $6,245 a month with a profit of $4,083. And again, that's not calculating that there may be refunds or there may be other expenses, in which case when we're doing your blueprint analysis for you, that will be included. Now, we also have various scenarios that we include too. So with scenario 2, you're going to see we're calculating that the end result that it's not going to be 100% of the people making the purchase out here, and it's not going to be 100% down here. We dropped it down to 70%. So the same funnel, same scenario, same amount of people, but if only 70% of the people took advantage of the offer, it plays out a little bit differently. As you can see here now, the OTO at $99 comes out to $3,663. The premium is $598, grand total of $4,261. Facebook ads ran us $2,000 because it was $1 per click. Merchant fees total are cost per click, cost per lead, cost per action. That gives us $4,261 with a profit of $2,139. And in scenario 3, we dropped it even further and went down to only if half of the people at the end decided to complete their transaction. As you can see, 50%. So half fall out, half buy, half fall out, half buy. Running that simulation, you'll actually be able to see if this was something that you want to do or if you even want to put traffic into something else. And again, the OTO, $2,772. Their premium upsales, technically none since half fell out. Grand total of $2,772. Facebook ads and expenses. Your cost per click, cost per lead, cost per action. Total profit of $676. So just being able to tweak the numbers slightly will allow you to kind of see if it's even something that's worth producing, worth going forward with. And this detailed analysis we will give you, and there'll be complete reports for this. The reports will give you a complete overview of the summary. So at a glance, you can see everything that we're talking about. So we go in through the monthly, yearly, and this one is on that last scenario. So let's actually go back into the canvas and let's put it back on scenario 1. And on scenario 1, we'll run it just so you can see that report and how detailed it is. So we're back on scenario 1, and we are going to run the calculations again in the simulation. Okay, so we just simulated all the numbers. They're popping in. Now we're going to go to the report, and it'll give you a snapshot of what you could expect running that first scenario. So a revenue of $6,245 monthly, $74,000 yearly, your profit of $48,000 yearly, the leads, the cost you're spending, just everything that you're basically going to incur. And this funnel duration is 3 days, from the first day the leads go in to the second day of that phone call. So as you can see, we planned 100% of this funnel, but we did not publish the funnel. So we did not create the funnel yet. The traffic reinvestment, that in itself gives you another strategy if you were to invest your profits back into your advertising. So if you put 10%, as you can see, your profit would increase to $11,650. Your traffic would be almost 6,000 people, and you would have about 571 leads going through. At 15%, you have an $18,000 profit. Almost 9,500 leads coming in, 930 leads, and at 20% profit, 25% profit again. So, and then you can do a custom percentage if you invested all of your profits back in it. So this will allow us to give you a custom percentage that if you were to put back into your advertising and campaigns, how much money you would make, how many leads you would receive. So these are all detailed reports that we will provide for you. So not only will we map and blueprint out your funnel, but we'll give you what you need. The scenario comparisons are very important because you can see, according to each scenario, what the difference would be cost-wise, just at a glance. And that's something that most people like to see, because I would rather anticipate on only 50% of the sales going through and be surprised with 70, 80, 90%. As you can see what the monthly revenue is in each scenario, monthly profits in each scenario, and that's at a glance. It's right there. This is detailed. It gives you an idea of how much you're going to be putting into this project and how much you could expect to get back out. If you have a dream profit goal, and this is typically, the ideal amount you want to make. So if your ideal was $150,000, and once we calculated that in there for you, you would see basically that would be revenue of $637 a day, a profit of $417 a day, traffic, you would need 204 people going through, you would get 20 leads. So every day this would have to happen, every week this would have to happen, every month this would have to happen. And again, at the end of the year, minus expenses and costs, that's what would happen. But look how many leads you would have in your pipeline. 7,347 leads. That's a lot of people that you can remarket to. I mean, that is incredible. And just a list view at a glance, when you get your report, you can basically see everything is broken down by clicks, the volume that go in, the type that it is, the conversion. So you have all the information, all the data in there, and this is the nurturing content that was in the funnel, the follow-up email sequence and things. These were the premium offers. So this breaks down everything, so you can just basically at a glance go through and see everything that could transpire with your funnel, even as far as the traffic costs, your merchant fees, and your refunds. So I'm really happy to announce that we're going to be offering this service. This will be a $500 service that would save you thousands of dollars in the long run. And being that we're going to have this thing already mapped out for you, you're paying for this data, this information, this report. At the end of the day, even if you chose not to use iBeamAds in order to make this funnel for you, you decided that you were going to go over to ClickFunnels, and since it's already mapped out, just have someone there make it for you, or any designer provider whatsoever, you have the right to do that. And we make it clear and concise, so you will know every step of the way what the page will contain, what the sequences are, everything you need to know in order to make this profitable. But if you do decide that you stay with us and you let us create your funnel for you, that $500 that you spent to get this data, this report done, will be applied to the cost of your funnel. So whereas this funnel may have been, this one right here in particular, close to $3,000, you would end up only paying $2,500. And that's with all the work, the graphics, the design, the content. We want to just really take your vision and create the e-commerce funnel or the lead gen funnel or the real estate funnel, whatever it is, create it for you so that you can get immediate use out of it and start benefiting from having this up. So unlike other companies where they'll build a funnel and they'll sell you on the hoopla of, okay, now you got it, this is giving you more analytical data as far as what you can expect, how much you can really realistically plan on bringing in, and most importantly, shelling out. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. You can text me at 760-422-3052. You can email me at carlos@ibeamads.net. You can call me at the office, 855-83-IBEAM. Or you can just really leave a comment below and I'll get right back to you. So again, this service is going to save you time and money automatically. There's no more guesswork going into what you're going to need, how you're going to need to implement it, where the traffic's going to come from, what the expected conversions will be. None of that stuff. Everything's gone. You will now be armed with the knowledge you need to go out there and launch a successful funnel and save yourself a lots of money doing the split testing and everything that people, when they hand you just a funnel, tell you to do. So I look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and here's to our future together, guys. Bye.